Hey. All good? Sam? Good. All right, good morning everyone and welcome to the council meeting for the 2nd of April. Please join in standing with me for the opening karakia. Whakatai, Tiru, Whakatai, Tonga, Kia Mata, Kia Mata, Takatai, Iate, Ana, Tiro, Iruka, Ihahu, Tihei, Mariora. Now, I'd just like to take a moment to remember Bob Todd, who passed away on the 23rd of March. Bob was the former chair of the Hagley Ferrymead Community Board, there he goes. He's also chaired the Canterbury Community Trust, which is now the Rata Foundation, and he received an OBE for his community service. Bob was always grateful for the opportunities that had been given to serve the community. We are grateful for the positive impacts that he has had on our city. Our thoughts are with his family, and if you'll join me please and stand for a moment's silence. Thank you very much. And while we're standing, I'd like to acknowledge the devastating earthquakes that have struck Myanmar last week. Having lived through the earthquakes ourselves, our thoughts are with all of those who have lost loved ones, homes and livelihoods. Thank you very much. Now, Yanni, do you want to have a few words about Bob, please? Will you want to?
Thank you. Just wanted to say a few words in celebration of Bob's commitment to the community. First off, though, I do want to acknowledge we had his funeral yesterday at the Wolfston Working Men's Club, and the thing that came through really strongly was that he wore several hats in life, but despite all that he'd given in the political and in the union movement, actually what came through really strongly was he was a real family man, and so he dedicated his life to supporting his family. And so just wanted to acknowledge Pat, his widow, and his children, his grandchildren and his great-grandchildren. He was very much so supportive of his family throughout his life. I just wanted to basically read you a quote from the eulogy that I gave at the funeral. Whatunga rangaro, te tangata toito, te whenua. It's a Māori proverb. Translated, it says, as a man disappears from sight, the land remains. Bob has left us, but his legacy does remain. He was a rock, and as he's been flung into the ocean of the great unknown, the ripples that were created from his leadership have and will leave an incredible legacy of projects that give a significant benefit to the lives of so many in our local communities and in our city. When I look around the area that he served, I see that we're blessed with special buildings, special parks and special pools. Special places that the community cherish today include areas like the Charleston Neighbourhood Improvement Area, places like Avebury House, places like the Linwood Arts Centre, places like Washington Way Skate Park, and of course, who could forget Te Poi Toi Toi, the Linwood Pool. So just a few of the places that not only would they not be there today without the advocacy and championship of Bob at a local level, but what's more important, not only did he support the investment into these places through his work as chair of the community board and as a community member, but he always supported the investment in the people that worked in those spaces, that served the community in those spaces. So just, in conclusion, no doubt Christchurch is a special place, but it is without doubt that it would not be possible without the special people like Bob Todd. He worked tirelessly for the benefit of others. He certainly deserves his rest in peace for a significant contribution to making our world a better place for current generations and future generations to come. And the final note is that he grew up in Linwood, he lived in Linwood his entire life, and as the councillor representing the Linwood ward, what a great privilege to have someone from that community give hope and optimism to the other people growing up in that community that they can make a difference in our world today. So one of his greatest legacies has to be a true champion for the area in which he was born and grew up in and made a difference in. Thank you.
Thank you, Yanni. Okay. Right. Apologies. I've received apology from